What, I actually beat you?
Yes. Here we are. Another lovely Sunday in 2025.
Yes.
We're here, ladies and gentlemen. First Wines and Chocolates episode of 2025.
2025.
We are here. We are live.
Yes.
We have come from all around the world to give you guys this lovely show. This is the powerful, vivacious, voluptuous, and sensuous wine tasting show. My name is Jasmine J, aka the Wine Goddess.
And I am Kiki, the Countess of Kabernet.
And together we are Wines and Chocolates. And yes, what we like to do every Sunday is get together, do a little fun little wine tasting. You know, sometimes it's chocolate, sometimes it's fruit, sometimes it's both. You know, maybe we got some curry today. We got some curry.
Okay.
We got charcuterie. We have these lovely little mini indulgences that we're going to get into from season 52.
Seasons 52.
And so, yes, we're going to talk to you today a little bit about some wine. Hopefully you learn a little bit. We are on Instagram, YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, and now TikTok. I mean, rest in peace to TikTok, honestly.
Yeah, I guess.
It's going down. But, you know, we're on all the things. So please make sure you follow, subscribe, like this lovely show of ours if you care. You can, a lot of these wines we do support the brand. So we do represent some of these brands. So if you want to, you know, support the show, you can click on the wine in the description. Please email us as well at winesandchocolateshow@gmail.com. If you have any suggestion for a pairing, or, you know, you just want to watch us drink certain wine, or if you have some, you know, again, good suggestion for a pairing, we would love nothing more but to try it for you. This is what we're here for. We're here to use our mouth for you.
Yep.
Okay?
Yes.
So, with that being said, I think we could get started with the wine, shall we?
I do believe so.
Okay. So, today, we are doing the Cremant de Bourgogne.
Yeah.
Louis Bouillot.
Bouillot.
Check out this pretty bottle.
And the crowd goes wild for it. Yes. Pretty bottle.
Look at her. She's pink and plush and statuesque. My goodness, it's very royal. It's just this whole. The presentation is just giving. It's just giving, you know, royalty.
Yes.
And what's the other word?
Opulence, luxury.
Yes. This is like a bottle when you go to, you know, you go to a family member house for that kickback, and you like, look, girl, I know we're doing Hennessy and, you know, shot it up, but we could also be, a little bougie.
We could just a little
bougie. You know what I'm saying?
Because personally, I like making Henny Pain, and Henny Pain is any top shelf sparkling mixed with Hennessy.
Talk about it.
There you go.
I am 100% feeling the sparkling cocktails now. At this age, this juncture, the sparkling cocktails is it, girl.
That's
like
it.
You don't got to go crazy. You just get your little sparkling too.
Okay, that's it. That's all you need. Just a little toot.
I do want to say this
and some bitters.
Particular bottle is sold out. You know, because Boisset Collection, let me tell you something. They are all about, you know, high quality. And so a lot of these bottles, there's only 500 cases because, again, they're small lots and you just get a lot more out of the bottle. But Louis Bouillot is one of the wineries that we represent, and it started in 1877. Okay, so again, luxury and high quality, that's what Boisé represents. And this is not just a fly by night. This is not, this was established in 2005. No.
Centuries old. Hundreds of years.
Lots of wine knowledge. Okay. Lots of wine
history.
Yes.
Histoire.
Yes, that's right. So, do you want to open this, friend? You want me to?
Yeah.
You got this?
Yes.
You got this?
Okay, so for all of my folks, you've been watching us, you should know how to open up a sparkling bottle. But if you don't, because it's 2025 and you just found us for the first time, we're more than happy to show you. So you're going to have the bottle like so, this, like so. And there is already going to be a flap to indicate where you will pull that.
It's very cute. It has Louis Bouillot on the flap too. So it's like, girl, you can't miss it.
Cannot miss it.
Can't miss the flap.
And it is perforated, so it should just be one nice clean revolution from around. You take the top off. Now, there was a young lady that was on Instagram who had her own method of opening up a bottle, and everything was exactly the same as we said.
Yeah.
Only difference was the cage was different. So we're gonna try her method and leave the cage on.
I've been doing that.
Okay,
I've been doing that. Okay. So yeah, I like it.
But as it is, you always pull down the tab, and again, it's always 6 twists towards you. Always gonna be 6. It's never gonna be 4. It's never gonna be 8. It's never going to be 7. It's never going to be 5. It's going to be 6. It's always 6 twists, no matter the brand, no matter the bottle.
So you don't have to be surprised.
Yes.
You can just count down from 6.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 6 twists.
Every time.
So we're going to loosen the cage, and we're going to hold the bottle firmly at the bottom.
Yes.
And hold it firmly at the top.
Very good.
The only part that should be moving is the bottom hand.
Yes.
And you're going to twist clockwise. And you can already feel it rise up as you begin to twist. So you shouldn't have to do too much. You just kind of keep twisting.
I see it.
Keep twisting. And you want to hear a slight sigh.
Which is fine. That's okay. She kept it together. Yes.
And
very good, Kountess.
That's how you don't lose an eye or chip a tooth.
There you go.
And you keep the cage on. And I'm going to let you hold that. As you can see the diamonds dancing in the bottle already. That's how you know. That's how you know it's good to go. And it has a lovely blush. I can already tell by here. Look at that color. It's just a nice, pretty, pale pink. You can already tell by the cork. It's going down.
Yeah. And again, this is a Cremant de Bourgogne, which is just a really fancy way of saying sparkling wine. Cremant is the sparkling. Bourgogne is the region in France. So these are France bubbles, okay? Because you can't. Oh, it smells so good. That rosé, yes. And I love sparkling rosé. It's like truly one of my favorites. Let's see. Does it have it does not have a year on here. So that means there are probably multiple different years in this when it comes to the grapes. It is 12%. Okay. So be careful, girl. Be careful with this one.
Yes. You can get up there.
Yes.
You get up there.
Yes. It is
and this is a Brut. So there's Brut, there's Asti, and there's Asti Spumante. Asti Spumante is going to be the sweetest. Asti is going to be sweet. Brut is going to be dry. I personally like my bubbles Brut. I like a dry bubble. I don't particularly care for super sweet or super fruit forward with my bubbles. I just feel like it makes it taste more refined.
I agree with you. I love a little Brut Rosé. Let me also just pull up the website here for you guys, so we can just take a little look. Take a look at this
Greg
Beautiful.
Cremons de Bourgogne.
Louis Bouillot genius was to use premium quality grapes to produce high quality wines, sparkling wines in Nuit Saint Georges, an alternative divinely effervescent. I was close. Expression of Burgundy's terroir. Okay, so yes, y'all could look at that.
Oh,
that is the lovely vineyard out there in France that these grapes are coming from.
Look at the sun. With the
sun
hits them.
Look at the grapes are just growing and flourishing. Right.
It's like
girl, please. You know what I'm saying?
No real pictures, please.
Right. And I know that there are different Louis Bouillots. We're doing the Perle. The
Perle de Aron.
Yes, and that's the rosé. But they have different kinds. A little bit about their history again. This was founded in 1832, ladies and gentlemen. So Louis Bouillot, they've been around for a while. The first Burgundy sparkling wines were made at the dawn of the 19th century. Jean Bouillot, Louis' father, was born in the same year as Manet and Gustave Eiffel, a native in Dijon. The date was... No, for real. The date was 1832. In the middle of the century, the industrial era brought the railway, which was to be determining factor in the company's development. Louis was born in 1865, 5 years before the start of the France's Third Republic, a very free period for entrepreneurship and the wine trade. And I'm going to pour up for that one because, yes, girl, cheers to entrepreneurship.
Ooh.
All right, friends. Very, very pretty rosy color.
Goodness. Nice and frothy.
Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna tell you something now. The Boisset family, when it comes to the bubbles, they are one of the top champagne and bubble producing families in the world. So again, check out the Boisset collection, that family. They are known for their bubbles, honey. Get into it. Just bubble all around there, okay? So cheers. Cheers to entrepreneurship.
Yes.
All right.
All right. That's very like apricot.
And fruity. It's fruity.
It's stone fruit, baby,
yes.
and sand.
Yes.
And surf.
Good little smell. Very floral. Very sweet on the nose. Yeah.
It's like a fresh bouquet of flowers. This is a very light 12.
Yeah. Yeah. Real good for brunch.
You can even see like
real good for a girls' night.
You can even see like the way our bubbles are oxygenating differently because how the glass is.
Yep. Yours are more at the bottom. Mine are kind of on the side.
I have way more oxygenation going on.
Yeah. Interesting. And we are drinking out of flutes because that is the proper way to drink.
Yes.
Rosé. Sparkling. Yes, out of a flute. Okay. So next, let's talk about our charcuterie. I'm so excited about that.
Yes.
I found this really lovely charcuterie creation place. Charcuterie board creation. Yes, business. Just Googling some stuff, and they're off of Redbridge, okay? In the hood. Not in the hood, but it's across the street from the hood, okay?
Not really.
But I just love a good presentation, girl. Like, anytime you present some shit, and it look like it has rose petals in there, girl. If you want to just impress your girlfriend or, maybe you got a little event coming up, child, hit up Berries and Honey because they are doing their damn thing when it comes to the charcuterie board. Check out this pretty charcuterie board. Isn't it just pretty with the honey? It got the little honey. What is this thing called? A honey dipper?
Honeycomb.
Honeycomb.
Yes.
So we're going to be playing with a honeycomb. Girl, I'm excited. It looks like it got some grapes in there.
Yes, we got grapes. We have cheese.
We have cheeses.
We also have a chocolate in here. It looks like we have brie. We got blueberries. Mm-hmm. We got looks like pistachios.
Yes, yes. Along with that, we got some thick and spreadable. You know, kind of like us. Kind of like us.
Yeah.
Thick and spreadable strawberry rhubarb.
Yeah.
It's creamed honey.
Creamed honey.
Now, I don't know what that means, but I'm excited to try it. So,
you want to show them the crowd?
Check it out. This thick and spreadable.
And this is pure honey.
Mm-hmm.
Tiptree, Essex of England.
Check it out.
England.
Check it out. England. Love us some England.
And then I want to show the crackers.
Yes, the crackers there. It's just a sleeve. I thought I got the rosemary, but these are just regular crackers.
Okay.
From honey, berries and honey. Sorry, berries and honey.
Berries and honey. Over.
And then, do you want to tell them about yours?
I do. So, as you've come to know me on this show, I am the Kountess for a reason because I'm always finding some ish. So this is courtesy of Seasons 52, which is a chain restaurant. It's not available in all states, but if it is available in your state, please go. Seasons 52 is a great restaurant because their menu always changes with the seasons, hence the name Seasons 52. But these, hey, they have all year round, and these are their mini indulgences.
So cute.
Yes.
Very pretty.
So we have the Belgian chocolate s'more. Mm-hmm. And then we also have the chocolate peanut butter smoothie cup.
And I just love how he has the Reese's cup in there. It's got a nice little marshmallow on yours with a graham cracker. Like they didn't.
No, they didn't skimp.
They did not
skip
no
on
corners.
anything.
Child.
So, and that's going to be our dessert, guys. You want to put those back over there?
Yes.
And look, you even get to keep a cute little glass with it. You get to keep a cute little glass.
The presentation is everything, honestly.
Make sure everybody sees.
One more shot. Cheese. All right.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, very nice. I'm excited.
Let's go. Should we get our board? See that board over there.
Oh, you want to get the board?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. I'm down. While you're doing that, I'm going to just continue to show our friends what we have in store today. Really excited about this one. It's got, looks like, what is this, some brie?
Yep.
It looks like some brie. This looks like some white cheddar, and I love me some white cheddar, honey, okay? That with a little salami. Child, with some sparkling, girl.
Salam, okay, the salam.
I'm telling you, real easy little brunch, y'all. Real easy. That is a cutting board.
No, where's your board?
My white one. Good question. Look in the bottom of that. See if maybe it's under there. If not, just get a plate, child.
Okay.
Don't see it on the other side. Yep. There you go. Yeah, but this actually feeds two. Okay, I didn't want to go crazy because we can go a little crazy out here, child, with the food. But this feeds two, and it was only $35. So I did add a little extra with the sleeve and rhubarb, but it's $35 for all of these.
All of these.
Yes.
I'm so excited.
I am too. I just love. I don't know why I'm this way, but seriously, like little things like this, it just means a lot. Okay. It just means a lot.
It really does.
So how shall we? You want to just press it? Shall we just put this over here and then we can pick at it? Oops. Sorry, TikTok. Sorry about that. We're live. Okay. So it's all good. How do we swipe left?
Oh, you need
right. Okay, here we go. I found it. There it is.
Okay.
There.
Yeah. All right. Sorry, guys. We're back. Okay. So, I guess just grab your
and open up these crackers.
Let's go.
Talk about it. Oh, really quickly before we get started, let's just go ahead and have a little moment of silence for what's going on in LA and California right now. I have a lot of friends out there who have lost everything. And when I say everything, I mean everything. So just really quickly, a little moment of silence for my friends. All right. So we got to be grateful for all that we have, man. Yes. Everything we have, because you never know, honey, when the shift changes.
Yes, the clock gonna strike.
I'm telling you what. But you know what? The thing about it is, we are very resilient. We're very resilient people, and everything is temporary. You know what I'm saying? Including crazy times. 2025 is not coming to play with anyone. No. 2025 is like, it's pissed the fuck off or something. It's already... Like, I don't know what we did to 2024, but
you gotta ask.
We getting our asses beat over here.
I mean, basically since 2019, it's been up. Seriously. It's been up for us since 2019, really honestly.
It really has. So what are we starting with first, friend?
You
want to do something? You're just gonna pick at it. Let's just pick at it.
Go with what your heart is telling you to go with.
And this is my favorite thing right here. This is my favorite thing. Okay. Right here.
Okay. Apricot
And shout out to all of our friends. Let's really quickly shout out to our sponsors. Yes. Okay. As Kings Entertainment, okay, whiskystormcore.com. Yes, y'all check them out. They are the gaming community. They are lit. Okay, they be playing all the things. G2, what is it? G2A? What is it? GTA. There we go, girl.
I don't even game,
GTA, Fortnite, Armor 3. They play all the things. So if you like to, game online, Twitch, check out whiskystormcore.com. They pull up and they'll play, okay, for sure.
I just picked basically one of everything.
I love that.
And I'm just gonna nibble around the world. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean,
let's take a little bite. Ready for you.
It's a very peppery cracker.
Yeah, it's a peppery cracker. It's not like a regular cracker, for sure. I'm very plain, okay, but I like it.
I'm just gonna take communion.
Yeah. Love it. So good.
It's not bad with the wine too.
I don't remember why.
Okay, so I'm gonna do a little brie.
Now brie's so creamy.
I love brie.
It's so creamy.
A little brie, little piece of meat, and a blueberry.
And I like to just hold the bubbles in my mouth. Yeah, I like to just hold them in my mouth because you can just feel them all on your tongue. They just dance around, honey. It's like you can hear them popping. In your ears, girl, when you just take a little, you just hold it. You gotta hold it in your mouth. Sounds like rain. It does. It's like shh. It feels good though. It feels great. Yeah. So, what's this I hear about Fat Joe stepping down from the hosting of the BET Awards? Or excuse me, Hip Hop Awards. Not the BET Awards, but the Hip Hop specific.
Well, BET Hip Hop Awards. All the way specific.
Yeah.
So I came across this news like yesterday, day before yesterday, maybe. And so he's stepping down due to backlash that he experienced for his comments about FBA. And for those who don't know what that means, it's foundation. Yes, that means Foundational Black Americans, otherwise known as AODS, Ascendants of.
Oh, he done lost his mind.
Ascendants of slavery, right? Direct descendants of slavery. Excuse me. Oh, yeah, this is also stemming from him putting his foot in his mouth about the origins of hip hop. Oh, Lord. And stating that it was a 50-50 between Blacks and Latinos or the creation of hip hop.
Oh, Lord.
And, now just on a personal note, I don't like having this conversation because it's asinine.
Yeah, certain things just don't deserve your attention.
It's like you can be a part of something, but you're not a part of the creation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, case in point, you're at your job. Your job is to configure things for your client, right? That's still your client's business, though.
Yeah.
Just because you help configure something to help their business along doesn't mean you created the business, correct?
Correct.
You just help facilitate and orchestrate some things, which are vitally important.
Yeah. Nobody's taking away. I think that's what people have to stop. We don't need to take away from your contribution. Just be proud of what you contributed.
But the word invent, very specific.
Yeah.
Especially when you go back to this whole Latino thing. A lot of the things that you got to keep in your heritage are from Africa. Y'all like to admit that all day long when y'all want to say certain words. It's okay if you admit it then. But when we're talking about actual Black Americans, even with the hoopla that was between our Caribbean brothers and sisters with that. At the end of the day, you have Jamaican heritage, you have Guyanese heritage, you have Trinidadian heritage, but at the end of the day, you were a Black person in America, on American soil, creating a music that did not come from Jamaica, creating a music that did not come from Haiti, creating a music that didn't come from anywhere but the streets of New York in America. So just to balloon all that up or wrap all that up, he got into a foot and mouth situation because he was basically saying that, we did not invent it alone. And then when he was rightfully called to the carpet by some of his actual old school hip hop peers, he called them broke ass niggas and was very dismissive. And it's like when you invite somebody into your space and then they take over your space.
One thing about it, don't be calling Black people broke. Because we already know we are, okay? Don't rub it in our faces. Because now you got to get your ass whooped. Okay? A broke ass nigga. Wow.
So specific. With all that going down, he decided to step down because, it would be best. And my last point to that is you have to stop going along to getting along. You gotta start telling motherfuckers the truth. You got to recognize, kind of like the conversation we had the other night about, old girl with that situation. When somebody shows you what's up, especially like that, go with it.
Believe it.
Believe what you are seeing. It's not a fluke.
You know what, Fat Joe? And I be leaning back. Now when the song comes on, I'm going to say I listen to the whole thing. But I go back to a time when things were much simpler. Things were, it was a time. That was a time in music. So it's just unfortunate, do I appreciate my brown brothers and sisters of the Latino and Hispanic
community?
Yes, of course I do. Of course I do. And then who de la gasolina? Like what? Yes. But to just sit up here and act like that's what we've been doing this entire time? No, Pitbull. No, Fat Joe. No, Bad Bunny. I'm sorry. No. Come on now. Just give us our damn flowers. I'm so sick of this shit. That's really, all Black people want.
That's it.
It's the damn flowers.
That's it. Y'all just...
We can't have that. It's just ridiculous. So... And I get it. We're fucking lit. Okay? We're lit. And so who wouldn't want to be a part of that? Who wouldn't want to feel like they, were part of the...
Standing on the shoulders.
Yes. You know what I'm saying? That started it. Yes. But when you didn't start it, don't, because now you just look crazy.
Yeah.
Now you just look crazy.
You're just talking out of turn.
And it's a shame.
Oh, last part I'm going to bring up. So also in that same interview, well, another interview, excuse me, Fat Joe had brought up like I guess he had like a beef with Jay-Z at the Rucker. Now,
Lord.
For those who are not steeped in New York culture, the Rucker is a local neighborhood basketball park. That's where a lot of the street ball and stuff that we know today is where it originated from and everything. So every summer, New York Stars will have these pickup games out there. They will sponsor these pickup games. Will have teams and stuff. This is when Jay-Z first started dating Beyonce, and he talked about how he hated that nigga for bringing Beyonce to the Rucker. To the Ruckers, it was just such a big fucking deal, and he just hated. Then because he's a jealous fuck. That's what I'm getting to.
Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
It makes sense. It tracks because how dismissive you are of Black people, your jealousy of Jay-Z makes all the sense in the world, right? So not only that, they showed a video. I want to say, this is like right as Jay-Z was starting to grow his hair out, right? There's some they're at. Everybody's kind of dressed up pretty formally or whatever. And Beyonce walks up to Jay-Z and she looks at him all lovingly and adoringly. He's all got his hat and stuff. Why the fuck is Fat Joe like literally right there trying to act like he doesn't see the shit? And he starts sweating and shit. Doing shit like that. Like you are really a hating ass bitch. It's in your soul. So that makes all the sense in the world why you would say why you would try to take away from Black people creating something that you benefit. That's another thing too. You benefit from this.
Yeah.
Black people
give you the cosign.
And to be for real, we gave Pun the cosign. We gave Pun the cosign. When he died, you somehow were able to
lean your ass back up in there.
All the way the fuck back. And somehow you was able to absorb his
clout.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Yeah. I just want to really quickly, I didn't even realize, did you see what's on these crackers? They're like indented in some way. Like, I don't know if you can see this.
I'll say cars.
There you go. They carved in there.
No, it says cars.
Oh, it says cars?
That's the brand.
Oh, we gotta put our glasses up. Let's do a little cheers. Cheese. Ting, ting, ting. Thank you. Well, quite honestly, Fat Joe, and I know that he had like a new album or something coming out. Ain't nobody, especially now, ain't nobody gonna be paying
let's see how many Puerto Ricans buy your shit. Let's see how many Cubans buy that, huh?
Honey. And quite frankly, I hope that they do. But we not about to sit up here and play this game with y'all no more, okay? The Black people, we're fed up, all right? We're done.
And the fuck up.
So how are you feeling about the charcuterie board? I feel like I wanted to just really quickly, it's very salty, you know what I'm saying? But it's bringing out the sweetness in the wine. It's such a perfect, I feel like charcuterie and sparkling are perfect together.
It's the ultimate bougie pair.
It is. Aside from a little caviar or something. Yeah.
I think it's time to bust out that honey.
Oh, good idea. I forgot all about the honey.
Okay, yes. We are thick spread.
Pure honey.
Our strawberry rhubarb. Yeah.
The pretty. Very nice. Yes. And then let you guys get a little. We got pure honey in this bitch. Okay.
Honey.
It's like just like hip hop. Okay. Pure.
Okay. Unadulterated.
Oh, I love this little. Okay. And now I get to use my honeysuckle. What is this? Honey dip?
Honeycomb.
Oh, it's so thick, honey. Okay. Yes. Look at that.
Just glob it.
Oh, and it's going on so nicely. I like it. It smells so good too. I love honey, real honey, because you know, it's that fake shit that's out there. Don't eat the fake honey, okay? Don't eat the fake honey.
It's wax. You eating fake honey, girl? That's wax. Okay, let's see what I wanna do.
Pair it
With
with
mine.
Yeah, some honey in this sparkling is gonna be awesome. So, what else did we see in the news? What was it, girl? Jimmy Carter's funeral. I just love Kamala Harris. She just is, even though she might not be black, she just acts so black. That look back and that was really, I felt it. Like, why are y'all back there talking? What are y'all talking about?
Okay, so for the record, she's black.
Okay, whatever. Black, brown, whatever.
She's mixed, if anything. But I would say she was black before I'd say she was Indian. That was the thing that I was like irritating my soul the most. Like, we're around mixed people all fucking day long. But somehow we don't know how it works when a motherfucker want to run to be the president. That's weird to me. I thought that was it's incredibly weird because I believe a soccer coach is being celebrated for being the first half black, half Asian something, and it's like, well, it's so funny. Everybody seems to understand that now. People acted like you couldn't be both, or you couldn't somehow have a dual ancestry for some reason. That irritated my soul. That whole goddamn election cycle. It was so stupid. We had other shit to be concerned about.
Well,
and it didn't prove or disprove anything one way or the other. It literally had nothing to do with fucking nothing.
It didn't help. It didn't help at all.
And then, my fave, God bless her, Janet coming outside. I was
like I said,
Janet now, come on, goddamn.
I understood it because people, at the end of the day, we don't want you using, again, the blackness if you're not. So that's the only reason why I understood it.
But okay, but I'm sorry. Let's back that up because that was another thing that was fucking stupid. Exactly, what was she doing or not doing that did not represent blackness or exude blackness?
I don't think it was about her not representing blackness. I think it was about the fact that if in fact your dad, which this is the rumor, I don't know for sure, but this is the thing. If in fact that your dad is not technically from Jamaica, his ancestors just came over there from Jamaica and they owned slaves in Jamaica. And because y'all were over there, now you get to benefit off of that culture, saying that you're from Jamaica. That's the issue that people are having. That you're not really Jamaican. You're just, your family came over to Jamaica and owned slaves.
From where though?
I think they said Ireland.
Even though her father is colored.
That's debatable. But again, I don't want to get into it.
He's not white. And he was damn sure not full Irish.
Because that's what they're confused.
The reason why I call bullshit on that is because we have a whole fucking Bob Marley that motherfuckers love deep down to their socks and did not contest his blackness. Had a whole colonizing white father who raped his mother to make him. And he's still revered as black. He's still revered as the rebellion. That's why I said, miss me with this shit because y'all like to pick and choose. You like to pick and choose.
That's one thing we do like to do.
Y'all like to pick and choose. So that's why I never gave a shit because y'all don't care about it today. The only reason why y'all care about it is because she's running for the presidency. But when it's any other time, she would have been a black queen any other time. She would have been a black queen any other conversation. The fact that she was mixed would have made her much more sought out. So we can talk about that.
Well, let's talk about the Jimmy Carter's funeral.
I am. So, you know what it really, where I took away from that whole thing was that she was set up. They don't really like her.
Yeah.
She was set up.
Yeah.
They don't really like her. Because I'm like, when you just read the body language alone at that thing, that shit was how everybody was all talking and laughing with Trump, and like she just was like on the front line, just sitting there. Everybody was behind her. Nobody was in the same row with her. Everybody was behind her, which I'm like,
why?
Even Biden is fucking behind her. What? I just kind of feel bad for her, honestly, because I was just like, wow, bitch, they used you.
Yeah.
They used you. Yeah. They used, and then Biden talk about, now I'm not going to take it out of context. I'm just going to say what I read. But apparently, I think they asked Biden, like, if he stayed in the race, do he think he would have won? He said, yeah.
Now Biden, you know, you wasn't finna win that thing, but it's fine. It's quite honestly. If you feel, listen, I'm never going to go against someone who believes in trying. Okay, but girl, you knew.
Listen.
So is this because Jimmy Carter died when?
Jimmy Carter, that's also another story. Bitch, I thought he died a few years ago. Okay? When I tell you Jimmy Carter has been literally knocking on death's door for the past 10 to 15 years, you know how everybody always kept saying Pops died? It's that type of shit, but like he was never dead, but just was so old, we just figured, you know,
it was true.
It was, but he would never die. It was the same shit. He was a white Pops. Okay. Literally. So now he's actually gone to glory.
Okay.
He's actually gone.
So this just happened.
Yes.
Okay.
Because he just celebrated his 100th birthday in October.
Oh, wow.
So he just...
So do they do this for all the presidents?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. If you are a president, past or former, you get to lay in state, because they did the same thing with Reagan and all them. It doesn't matter if you're a president, you get your time.
I see. How are you feeling about that rhubarb? It's a dippable. What is it? Dippable and spreadable?
It is spreadable. This will make like a good frosting base.
It said we could put it on ice cream.
I agree. It tastes like frosting. Dip, baby, dip.
Dip.
I personally would like it with a piece of cheese.
Oh. It does smell just like honey. Very, very rich. Very rich. With that. With some cheese, I can see that. Salty, sweet. With a little bubble. Very nice.
Oh, that's really good with the cheese.
I like it with the cracker too. I could see it being on there with the cheese.
Wow. But yeah. So Jimmy finally gone, girl.
Rest in peace to him.
But yeah, just that's what I took away from it. I was like, damn, they do not fuck with her.
I just really want someone who can read lips to tell me what the fuck was niggas Kiki and cackling about. So in the back.
I read supposedly like Trump and Obama was like, let's go talk in secret, or let's go find a place or something, yada yada. And I'm like, okay. But you know, it's a good splash.
Yeah. Let's go talk in secret about what?
I don't know.
You know, I've been watching what's this show? It's called Lockerbie. Lockerbie on Hulu. Hulu? Yeah. Or Peacock. No, Peacock. It's on Peacock.
Peacock, you don't stop.
And it just basically talks about how this poor little town in Ireland, or sorry, yes, Ireland, that was basically, it had gone through a terrorist attack of a plane being blown up, and it crashed into their town and just it killed over 250 people. And how the United States knew about it. And I just need us to stop thinking that the United States don't be knowing. And they be all up on the televisions. And be like, we don't know, and this person did it, and that person didn't do it. They are afraid. It just be a bunch of shit. And it's just, we don't know what's going on in this country. It is already a dictatorship. I just need us all to really understand that democracy is gone.
Yeah.
Okay? It's gone. And why I'm shocked that in our little Justice Department that Meg actually got her restraining order granted. I was shocked at that.
5 year.
I was shocked when I saw
5 years.
Yeah. Which, quite frankly, good for her, because that man and the blogs and the people and everything going on, it's too much. It's really too much.
It really is.
At this point, it's like, okay, whatever. If you feel like he shot her or not, we don't have to attack the woman. We don't have to talk about her. We can talk about trying to get the boy free if that's what we need to do. I'm not saying it is. I'm just saying the fact that we're just constantly going after her.
And the fact that if you are in the year of our Lord 2025, still saying that you need to shoot her, I need to go jump off a bridge. Because at this point, just say you hate her.
Yeah.
That would be more honest.
Yeah.
That's my thing. You can feel how you want to feel, but don't lie. Don't lie. That's my whole thing. Just say you don't like her.
Yeah.
That's actually the truth.
Yeah.
But you sitting up here with
lying
facts and
acting
evidence,
like you don't know how to say her name.
Let's get into that shit right.
You know how to say that girl's name. Little white Becky.
So let's get
Little
into that.
Tanya.
Let's get into that.
Okay.
Okay. So, the old saying is don't ever compliment your man in public because he will embarrass you.
Every time.
Every time.
Every time. I don't know what it is about you, man. Soon as the woman claim you, says she's happy to be with you,
takes a picture with
pops
you,
out with you, I'm in that very same day.
Bullshit. So she only been with this NBA dude
5 minutes.
Just a little piece of time.
5 minutes.
So first and foremost, let's get into this conversation because I need Black women to really understand something about certain types of Black men with money or in entertainment
or in basketball or football.
Any one of
all
those
the sports.
All the sports, right? That's why I say entertainment. Because it's entertainment.
Yeah. Yeah. Sure.
If that man has a history of dating non-Black women, and you are the first Black woman he has dated in quite a while, don't you do it. Don't you do it. And I'm going to tell you why. Because the situation like what's happening with Megan happens because those kind of Black men who actively date non-Black women go for a certain specific type of non-Black woman and a thought process of a particular non-Black woman. I say that because now that the guy that she's dating used to date white women specifically, one white ex got on this podcast with two other young white women, and she began to act like she could not pronounce Megan Thee Stallion. Megan, mind you, is quote unquote a white name. I've known way more white Megans in my life than Black ones.
True.
At the end of the day.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's even Megan. It's not even Megan. Okay? Okay. So that means you come from a culture and a background where Megan is a common name.
Yeah.
So you decide to get on this podcast with other white preferences and act like you don't know who your ex is dating. This is why I love the internet. Fast forward to some girl finding that white lady, her TikToks. And guess what her TikToks are? They are of her singing, rapping, styling, dancing and doing hair to Megan Thee Stallion songs. Mamushi, to be specific. Okay, I said go.
Onera wa sta.
Okere kaseku. Watashi wa sta.
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 Sta. Sta.
Kira.
Just
Hold,
say
the whole
again.
dance.
Just say again that you're jealous.
You're
and
jealous.
You don't like her because she's fucking someone you used to fuck.
And you
and
believe that
you
black women are beneath you because you've been dating black men that made you feel like the moon and the stars, and you can't believe that a black man such as him or the ones that you're used to dating would lower themselves.
And quite frankly, it's like it's already bad when you feel like you have to be above another woman. It's really bad the fact that you want to throw color into it, girl. Because the other little friend that was like, I don't even know what his type is. Bitch, these niggas ain't got no type. What are you talking about?
Bitch.
Exactly.
That's what Glow said.
Glow already said it.
It
ain't about the color. It ain't about. And secondly, ain't his baby mama black? His baby mama is black.
Well, you know that's usually how they do it. They breed with us and then go marry them.
But that's the thing.
But
outside of that, to sit up here and say, what is his type? Girl, a pussy. Stupid. A hole that gets wet on a person.
That's it.
All right. To sit up here and be like, oh, he should only be, this is the only section that he should be in. Girl, excuse me. Again, the fact that you even have to feel away at all, no matter if it was white, Mexican, Arab, whatever. Why does it matter? Girl, he's not fucking you no more. Get over it.
But
you're probably better off. Shut the hell up.
But again, race is so important to white people, even though they claim that it's not. So anyway, we should wrap this shit up. And then before the white girl, there was some. I'm gonna say she light skinned. Some light skinned black girl airing out their Snapchats and texts and getting $20 and $30 here and there for some DoorDash and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like a grand whopping total of $200, I think, when they added the shit up. And guess what she was doing? She was also on social media, dancing and gyrating the Megan shit.
My lord.
You bitches are weird.
Yeah. Yeah.
You bitches are weird.
Like, why ruin your bag? That's what I didn't understand. Now, am I saying go out here and cheat with a man that you know is in a relationship? No. However, if you're going to do that, why not just get your shit and be quiet?
Because they want clout.
And that's sad. You're ruining everything. Okay?
That's not even how you're supposed to hoe.
It's not. And you're really messing it up for the others. Now, let's say that's a bad thing, but again, it just shows you. Actually, matter of fact, let me take my statement back. Thank you for popping out with him so everybody can just tell the truth, because don't have my girl out here looking stupid. Nobody got time for that. I don't know why y'all want to make us look stupid. I don't understand it. I'm sure Meg's the type of girl that would throw down one of these girls with you. Okay? She'd be down with it. Allegedly. I don't know. But I'm just thinking, why not?
She said she'd be on that type of time.
That's what I'm saying. She'd be kissing girls and all the things. Who knows? If you play it correctly. But you know what the problem is? Y'all don't be having enough swag. Okay? And it's just, you gotta work on that. That's all. Work on it. That's it.
But yeah, I just I'm glad that she got, her restraining order.
Yeah.
It's laughable that these girls are jealous of you.
It is.
You know what I mean?
They look crazy. Y'all look crazy.
Insane.
You look sad, depressed.
Insane.
Bro. Like, seriously. It looks like it's very pathetic, to be honest with you. Because again, you feel like you need to pull her down in order for you to come up, and girl,
and you're not even doing that.
Long way to go.
You're pulling yourself down more because you look insane and insecure.
Yes.
You look weird.
You do.
I look fucking weirdo, girl.
Yeah.
But the last thing I'm gonna say about this, because we talked about the whole, shooting and denying and shit. Now, little sidebar for my folks in the hip hop world, the whole Drake and Kendrick Lamar beef has, spawned out of control into some other stuff and then segued and avenued into other shit. So really quickly, there's a rapper by the name of Joey Badass who decided to come out of nowhere and just start shooting the blick towards the West Coast. He is an East Coast rapper, for those who don't know. And he just decided to say, it's too much West Coast dick licking and all this other type of shit. Right. Wow. So then there was a young man by the name of Ray Vaughn who is on TDE who responded, and it's called Crash Out Heritage. If you have not seen it, please do yourself a favor. That motherfucker rapping. However, he mentions Tory Lanez in there. So Tory Lanez, while in jail, decided it was a good idea to pledge allegiance to the Six while all that shit was going on. And, it's all Drake and, fuck the other side and blah, 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 right? He said that on a song that he did with DDG. And Rayvon mentioned it, like, like you were goofy for saying some shit like that, blah, blah, blah. And he alluded to basically before Tory went to jail, they were really tight. They rap on each other, He said, I was praying for your freedom. He said, I don't think you shot her. I was praying for your freedom as well. And I was just like, you could have done that nigga without even bringing her up.
Yes.
And if you didn't even have to bring her up. You could just said, I was hoping for your freedom. That was bad enough.
Yeah.
But I don't think you shot her either.
Niggas be doing too much.
And that's what I was like, that's how I know niggas don't read. They don't like facts. They don't just like admitting when they know. Because here's the thing. You willing to crash out about him talking shit about Kendrick, but it was cool when he shot a bitch, though.
Niggas just ain't got no shame.
So I don't care if you harm a woman. I don't care if you shoot a woman.
That's a shame.
I don't give a fuck what go on. But you better not talk about my label mate.
A shame. Yeah, men really, again.
Yeah.
As soon as you pop out with one, then they just start, everything just
full
go to
on
hell.
Embarrassment.
Cause what?
Full on fucking embarrassment.
We're just gonna pray for y'all. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna pray for y'all. Cheers to you. Have a good life. Stay the hell away from me.
Stay away from everybody with a vagina.
Away.
Stay away from everybody with a vagina, please. Okay, so what'd you think about your chocolate?
Oh, it's good. It's got a little bit of salt. So, love me some dark chocolate with some caramel and some salt. Yeah. Yeah, it's that girl. Yeah, for sure. By far gonna have to do this one again. Going to have to. What wine we're gonna do with it, not sure. But she put her foot up in this box with the mandarins and the cheese,
dried apricots,
yes,
and the cheeses and the
the
grapes
and brie and just all things. I'm grateful.
All right, so, I think it is parfait time.
Yeah, it is. Here you are. I'm excited.
You gotta get the other two.
Yes. This cute little, pretty little box right here. Get into it, girl. Season 52. Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Very cute.
Are there spoons in there?
No. Do I need a spoon?
Yep.
Okay.
I mean, what you gonna eat it with your hands?
I mean, I was gonna take a cracker probably, but no, that's probably better. You're probably
better. I'm not gonna eat no cracker with this.
Do a spoon.
Especially when I got a graham cracker with it already.
Right.
Okay, kasegu. Was it Mag?
I was just like, man.
Was it Mag the stout?
Girl.
Mag.
You know that girl name. And that's why you even look crazier, because it's like, why not act like you're not phased? Why not act like you're not fake? That to me just what didn't make no damn sense.
And then it was just
make
the
no
finding
damn
out
sense.
that this bitch just be out here making TikToks with your shit.
Girl, it makes no damn sense.
Just real weirdo activity, girl.
Just say you like me. Say you and really, you act like you can't get another athlete, girl. Get another one. Get another
You
one.
are a young, skinny white woman.
Beautiful.
You
them women were beautiful.
Were they?
I thought so. I didn't think that they were ugly.
They just was average.
But that attitude is very ugly.
Mm-hmm.
And why you really just like so you feel like that's the best you can do.
Must
that's
be
a damn shame. Okay, we ready, girl?
We ready.
Let's do it. Cheers. This is the peanut butter. Oh, look at that. Girl, what? If this ain't a dessert of all time, look at that. It's just got all the things. Smells very peanut buttery.
Peanut butter.
Peanut butter jelly time.
Hey.
Y'all remember that? Good times. All right, ready?
Yeah, that peanut butter smacking.
Let's go. Creamy.
That cake is moist.
Tastes like a peanut butter cookie.
Yeah, it literally has peanuts. Chopped peanuts. And I'm not even really I love peanut butter. And I'm not big on peanuts. But I can do that.
I like it. Tastes like a peanut butter cookie. I like it. Oh, it ended. We gotta start over.
This says we'll end in 5 minutes.
Oh, okay. So we got 5 minutes. Yay. Okay. Okay. Yeah. With the wine. That's it.
Okay, and the Instagram stream done ended over here.
Knew it was coming. Very delicious. Very.
So how do you like it with the wine?
Man, it's a great combination with the wine, honestly. It's sweet enough to balance, the tartness of the wine, but it's not just overpowering the wine either with its sweetness. So I like it. Shout out to Season 52. Seasons 52. All right. How'd you like it with the wine? Because the peanuts, they're relatively, I don't want to say dry, but how peanuts, they got that drier taste to them. But with all of the sweetness, it's really good.
I kind of got Black Forest. Like a Black Forest cake.
All right. This s'more. Y'all ready? Smells chocolatey. Yes. Very nice. Very nice. With a graham cracker.
I'm going to take a little shot of water.
Yeah. Clear that palate. Got my little Sprite right there. Well, again, you guys, before we get up out of here, make sure you support the show. Like, subscribe, share.
Yes.
We are on YouTube, Twitch, Instagram, all the things. Right. And it's kind of bright.
I love it.
Bright.
Listen, I'm not a marshmallow girl.
Neither am I.
But I love s'mores because marshmallows are burnt half to death. It's something about a charred
marshy.
Oh, you gotta be careful. Look how creamy this is.
That's what I'm saying. I'm going to put my stuff on the cracker.
You know what? Ooh. That might be a good idea.
Yeah, this is
quite
chocolatey.
Give me some of this cake.
Like an actual s'more here. Okay. Take a look at that. Take you all the way back to preschool, okay? With the s'more. And
then I'm gonna just take my little.
Yes, get your. Yeah. You almost lost it. All right, here we go. Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. Mm. 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 Mm.
That
Honey,
chocolate is rich.
the marshmallow helps it calm down some.
Mm.
That's a really good combo right there.
Mm.
Yeah, the graham cracker. Yeah, I like it. Wow.
Oh, that's great with the wine.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I can see it. Mm.
Mm.
Cheers, friend. To wines and chocolates. To all of you. Mm. Yeah. Brought out a lot of salt. Taste the salt, but I like it. Salt and sweet. Bubble is a treat. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
It's a treat.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that wraps up all of our tasting pairs for today. What are you rating this, friend? Who's first? Who's second? Who's third?
Well, let's see. I'm gonna rate the parfaits first.
Okay.
This is the best part.
Yeah. Which one's first? S'more or peanut butter?
Overall, is a complete dessert. The peanut butter and chocolate.
Okay.
For just chocolate value, s'more. This chocolate is outrageous.
It's very creamy.
Oh my god.
Very rich.
It's like the type of ganaches that we like.
Yeah.
Where it's not super thick.
Yeah.
Yes.
Melts in your mouth. Yeah, it's melting. It's melting.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So peanut butter's 1, chocolate's 2, charcuterie's 3.
Yeah, and the thing, I love the cheese.
Cheese was great.
The cheese in the charcuterie board. That's what made it for me.
Brie, looks like white cheddar, and I don't know what this other one is. This one right here. I can't think of what this one is.
It's like a Parmesan.
Yes.
I don't know if it is.
It tastes like
Parmesan. I think it's Parmesan.
Yeah. I agree. I think so.
It's giving Parm.
Yeah.
It's giving Parm.
So for me, this is a hard one. I definitely like the peanut butter one number 1. I like charcuterie number 2. And like, I love chocolate. This is a lot of chocolate. This is a lot of chocolate. But if you like chocolate like that, this would be good. I could dip some strawberries in this. Like, yes, I think this would go really good with some fruit. With the wine, it was all delicious. I absolutely loved it. It was, yeah.
What you think about the wine?
Decadent. Oh man, I love Louis Bouillot. Louis Bouillot and the rosé of it all, the color, like it's one of my favorites for sure. It's just, it pops in your mouth. Louis, and then just the presentation, I feel like of all of them, right? They were all very regal. That was the word I was looking for earlier. Very regal, very, like I said, just luxurious, and it was a good time. It was a good time. I love the wine. I'm feeling good.
Yeah, I will say the taste is very light for me. Very light and drinkable, but like kind of light, and I don't want to say forgettable, but it just wasn't rich enough for me on the palate, maybe.
With the wine?
Yeah. Because I've had other ones, and it just was a little too light for me personally. But the smell is immaculate.
Yeah.
The color is very, very, very pretty. The bottle is gorgeous.
Yeah.
So if anything, it gets a 10 for aesthetics.
Yeah. Yeah. A little bit heavier on but it's rosé. Rosé is the gateway. If you want to get into, we're at 1%. If you want to get into, hold on, y'all. Let me get my little chart. Yeah. Let's see here. I'm gonna do this. Let me do this. Here you go, guys. Don't you worry. We're not gonna leave. All right. If you are someone who hasn't really gotten into the drier wines, rosé is definitely a good gateway, because it's sweet enough to where you're not just gonna run away, but it's dry enough to really open up your mind and give you that experience on your palate where you're not gonna just turn down, red wine. I feel like if you go from rosé to Pinot Noir,
that's a big jump.
Yeah, it's a big jump from Pinot Noir to rosé, but rosé a lot of times tends to come from Pinot Noir grapes because Pinot Noir is grandma. She in everybody's blood.
Great grandma.
Okay, yes, she's in everybody's blood. So I think rosé is a good way to start off if you want to start getting into drier wines. Then work your way through the red ways and carry on. So someone asked, what's our go-to wine? So you want to tell them, Kountess, what your go-to wine is?
My go-to wine is any type of red blend that has a leading of Cab and Merlot.
Mm-hmm. Very dry.
Mm-hmm.
Kick you in the mouth.
Yeah. Okay. Anything that is tannic, anything that is rich, anything that is heady, if it has a very robust smell. You know how I say about pregnancy, right? If I don't feel like my legs are spreading when I smell it or when I drink it, I'm good.
Yeah, that's your go-to. You want it to get a good smell and a good voluptuous taste.
Voluptuous taste. Yes. All of those big titty words. Yes.
Thick. For me, I like bubbles. So bubbles is going to be number one. Any sort of white wine is number two. Because I'm a day party drinker. Kiki is like, oh, girl, we getting ready to get in the bed and be, touching each other and all those things. I'm more like, yeah, girl, time to party. You know what I'm saying? So I like the white wines. And like I said, sparkling rosé is really good.
Yes, so. I'm definitely a sensual wine drinker.
Yes.
I'm not trying to turn up drinking wine. I'm trying to turn down.
So
I have liquor for that.
Right. True. I always say that my white wine is like my vodka, so I understand. Well, y'all, we enjoyed this. Thank y'all so much for watching, for following, liking, subscribing, all the things. Again, you can support the show by clicking on the description in the YouTube episode where you can order some of these wines to support the show. You can check out the links to the different places we went to, if it's Seasons 52 or if it's Berries and Honey. Shout out to them. You guys did it awesome. The presentation, I love me a good presentation, girl. Damn how it tastes. How it tastes is like, to me, that's supposed to be. You're supposed to taste good. But the presentation, girl, if you go a little bit farther, do that, you actually put some thought into how it looks, you got a little special place in my heart, girl. Okay. So my name is Jasmine J, aka the Wine Goddess.
I am Kiki, the Countess of Kabernet,
and together we are
Wines and Chocolates.
And this is the first episode of 2025. I hope y'all enjoyed it. We'll see you next Sunday. We need some little go out music.
We do.